Ever noticed that if you like a real motherfucker, like you always get into it with everybody. Some people think about this shit. If you was fake as fuck, you feel me? You won't get into it with nobody because you would literally be cool with everybody, bro. You would be best friends with everybody you come across. Cause you don't give a fuck if you fake as hell. Just like they don't give a fuck cause they fake as hell. But just think about how many times you get into it with a motherfucker and like you always in the wrong. How the fuck am I in the wrong and I ain't did shit? Motherfuckers be having demons, bro, like real spirits living inside their bodies, bro. Like, you can say all the right shit, do all the right shit, but if a motherfucker got demons, bro, and bad spirits, evil spirits around them and in them and shit, you gonna always be the bad person, bro. Just ignore that shit. Be quiet, bro. Just be silent. Don't argue. Ever noticed that if you like a real motherfucker, like you always get into it with everybody.
Man, when you real, you gonna go through a lot of bull. A lot of bull with people. Your family, strangers, they just can smell the realness on you. So when you real, you gonna go through a lot with people, man. They mad because you real. They don't even know what they. When you real, you got angels. Angels can work good in your life when you real. Demons are alert. It's hard to work through. It's hard for demons to overcome fake. It's hard for demons to overcome fake people, you know? I mean, overcome real people. Demons like to get into people that's suffocating their personality and not being with themselves. I know you're gonna have to sacrifice a little bit of yourself in this evil world, but you should have to at least be, you need to be at least 90%. You gotta be at least 93% of realness out here in order for demons not to take over you. 7%, that's just if you're gonna be in this society, you're gonna have to play, you're gonna have to, you're gonna have to be a little more, you're gonna have to be a little patient. You have to play the game a little bit for 7% wise, but some people play it more to get along and to get more, but they suffocate in their soul. That's what you call selling your soul. When you sacrifice your mind, your will, and your emotions, which makes up your soul, just for material gain and stuff like that, that's how you lose your soul. That's how people started losing it. Started jumping off this, jumping off that, taking this, taking that, because they know they kind of lost themselves. They're trying to get back to where they was at, but they thought it'd be easy, but it's not that easy. When you go that far away from yourself, you can lose yourself. You don't want to never go too far away from yourself. Some people sacrifice their jobs, everything, just to keep their soul. There's only one you. If you can't be real with yourself, then who can you be real with? Nobody perfect. Nobody is perfect, but if you can't be real with yourself, who can you be real with? So, that's just how I go out here, man, in this world. You got to be yourself, man. If you're not yourself, people going to be, you might get along with a lot of people, but one day you're going to wish you didn't. You're going to wish you was just more of yourself, man. You're going to wish you was just more of yourself. We live in strange times out here, man. You got to stay prayed up. People are all over the place, man. Family not tight as it's supposed to be. People they're not being as natural. They're not being as natural as they supposed to be. They're not doing it, man. And the years are flying by. And they think it's all good. When will they learn? Hopefully they don't learn too late. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they don't learn too late, because so many people, they think they love you, but they don't love you, because they don't know they love you. Until you lose something, they realize, oh man, I didn't really like that person. I was using that person. Some people think they like you, but they don't know they kind of highlighted you because of what they can get from you or how you can make them look. Some people, they more you know, they're more into how you make them look versus what they can get from you. If you can help them get attention or notoriety, that's fine with them also. But I'm Alan Millionaire. Hit that like button, subscribe button, notification bell button. Download my latest song, Aphrodisiac by Alan Millionaire. It's on the YouTube page. You can download it straight from the YouTube and play it in your car and watch the ladies go wild. Yeah, download my songs. Go to Google Alan Millionaire Music, Aphrodisiac, and Michael Myers by Alan Millionaire also. Hey, much love. Stay prayed up. Stay full of love. And God is good, man. Don't let nothing hold you back. Don't let nothing hold you back. There's always another way. Always an easier way. I'll holler at y'all later, man. We out. Alan Millionaire.